What has the actress who played Angela on The Office been doing in the years since Dunder Mifflin shut its doors? As it turns out, she's been keeping pretty busy, even if we don't see her every week anymore. Here's what Angela Kinsey is up to now. In 2014, Kinsey jumped on board the Hulu sitcom The Hot Wives of Orlando, a merciless parody of the Real Housewives franchise. She starred alongside a bunch of other funny ladies, including Andrea Savage, Kristen Schaal, and Casey Wilson. In Season 1, Kinsey played Crystal Simmons, an Orlando weather girl who considers herself a devout Christian but has never read the Bible because it's, quote, written in Jewish. In Season 2, almost all the returning cast members assumed new roles as the Hot Wives series headed to Las Vegas. Kinsey's new character was Stephanie, an uptight snob who created a rather unique food line.
I developed a food line called Anorexia. I just wanted to take that word back.
Starting in 2016, Kinsey starred in the Netflix sitcom Haters Back Off as Bethany, mother of the clueless and talentless Miranda Sings. The show was an experiment in transforming a YouTube sensation into a scripted TV show. Miranda Sings was the creation of Colleen Ballinger, whose millions of online followers had already gotten to know the arrogant and hopeless Sings long before she made the jump to Netflix. Ultimately, the experiment didn't last. After 2 seasons, 16 episodes, and mixed reviews, Haters Back Off was canceled. But while critics may not have fallen in love with the show as a whole, many singled out Kinsey's performance as a reason to tune in. Robert Lloyd of the Los Angeles Times said, "Kinsey takes the series from a twisted lark to something deeper and grander."
This is my casual brace, okay? I need my seductive one.
In August 2016, Kinsey announced on Instagram her engagement to her boyfriend, Joshua Snyder. The proposal was quite adorable. Kinsey's then 8-year-old daughter, Isabel, told her she wanted to show Kinsey the fort she and Snyder's sons had made outside, but instead of a fort, a blanket was waiting by their pool. The boys brought her flowers, and Snyder brought her an engagement ring. It was an emerald, the birthstone of all 3 of their kids. The happy couple got married that November in Topanga, California. Guests were given custom copper mugs, and the wedding cake included a Lego cake topper created by their children. Fans of The Office will either be disappointed or relieved to learn that there were no reports of butter cow sculptures.
I would like a cow butter sculpture of a cat.
It doesn't make any sense.
Angela Martin's love of cats was inspired by Angela Kinsey's own love for the animals. She regularly posts pictures of her own kitties to her Instagram account, and her generosity goes beyond showing how cute her cats are, as she's a dedicated supporter of organizations devoted to helping cats. In 2014, Kinsey told the blog I Have a Cat that her work with charitable cat organizations started with what she was doing with her own free time. An old neighborhood of hers was crawling with stray cats, and she would get them spayed and neutered before releasing them back into the neighborhood. She also discussed how she brought her love for cats into her performance on The Office. While shooting the pilot episode, she improvised a line where she invited everyone to a cat birthday party and went so far as to pass out Post-it note invites to her castmates. In December 2016, Kinsey and her husband, Josh Snyder, launched the web series Baking with Josh and Ange on YouTube. The show was apparently Colleen Ballinger's idea, who suggested it when Snyder brought some cookies while visiting Kinsey on the Haters Back Off set. Though initially intimidated by the idea of having to deal with the necessary technology required for a web series, Kinsey and Snyder gave it a go, and they seem to be doing pretty well. They've even had a guest appearance from Kinsey's former TV husband as Rainn Wilson stopped by to make vegan brownies. He'd only recently started eating vegan, and judging by his facial expressions, the brownie experiment may not have been a phenomenal success.
This is really good.
That was actually really good, right?
You would never know it's vegan.
Apparently, you can buy clothes from vending machines now. You may not have known that, but Angela Kinsey does. In March 2018, she posted a video and multiple shots of herself on her Instagram account announcing that she had bought a jacket from an airport vending machine. Kinsey's followers and fans were so tickled by this development that someone actually created an Instagram account just for the jacket. It has close to 30,000 followers, including, of course, Kinsey herself. So if you're ever feeling like you need a little humiliation, just remember, unless you're super popular on Instagram, there are at least 30,000 people in the world who like a jacket more than they like you. Check out one of our newest videos right here. Plus, even more Looper videos about your favorite stuff are coming soon. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell so you don't miss a single one.